Let's start with the message today. Fear is ego. Fear is anxiety. Fear is negative emotion. Fear is unnatural. Fear is not what your soul or God ever feels. You are not in alignment with God when you feel fear. Fear comes from your ego only. Love is your natural state, not fear. When you are in fear, you are turning your thoughts away from the alignment of God. God is giving you unconditional love always. When you match that love in your heart, your fear has to leave. You can't live in fear and in love at the same time. It's impossible. Living in love lets fear go out and the unconditional love come in. Start matching your soul's love by loving yourself and your life. This message is so true. This whole world lives in fear, separation, in division, and that is our programming, that we have been conditioned to feel fear for many, many centuries now. That fear, people feel like it's survival mode, and we're not in survival mode anymore. We don't have to be in survival mode. We're moving towards a state of love and towards a state of unity, which is our true self. And our true self is aligned with God and aligned with unconditional love. Fear is our ego, keeping us safe and keeping us stuck in a bubble, stuck in the same thing, stuck in the patterns of going around on the merry-go-round, not getting off of that, keeping stuck in toxic behavior. This is what fear does to us. It gives us the anxiety because we're fearing something new or something different, the unknown. And we have to start to have faith in ourselves, in life, with God, because we're being led in every moment by that source. And fear and the ego is keeping us fear and keeping us out of that guidance and keeping us away from it. It's keeping us in separation from who we truly are. And that's what fear does for us, keeps us in separation from our God self. So when we let go of this fear and have trust and faith, we start to rise up our vibration. We start to let go and release. And all of our anxiety, stress, and worries start to dissipate and release and surrender. It's important, but that we recognize that we are living in fear. We cannot live in fear and love at the same time. We cannot have love for God and fear for our ego. They're two separate vibrations. So we have to choose one. We can't stand in the middle. When we stand in the middle, then we're really not moving forward. We're blocking both paths. So it's time to look at your life today and say, where am I choosing fear over love? Why can't I have faith and trust in the future coming forward when I've already gotten through everything in my whole entire life to this moment? And I made it and I've survived. We don't need to be in survivor mode anymore. We can be in love with our life, in love with ourselves, and in love with God. And that changes our whole entire life. So let's start being in love and not in fear today. All right. Have a good day and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.